This is actually a true story about my client. She was about 42 years, a busy lady. We were in an online consultation process. Her complaint was she feels her hair was dull, less attractive and lifeless. And her final decision was to cut her hair. So I told her to send a photo of her hair, and the photo was like this. Actually, she asked me, "Doctor, what is the reason for this?" Actually, due to its bright color, your hair is the most attractive body part in your body. It gives you a good personality, and how you groom and how you trim, according to that, your hair will give you a unique appearance in you. So our discussion went on. She wanted to know what is the reason for her dull hair. Actually, I need to add some small tips to her knowledge about her hair. Your hair grows in a cycle. It passes anagen, catagen and telogen, growing phase, resting phase and shedding phase. According to the nutrients and according to your gene type and how you cope up with stresses, it gives a typical hair type to you. Actually, the visible part of your hair, this part, it contains more dead skin layers. The lively part in your hair sits in your scalp. It is the bulb. So the visible part contains more dead skin layers. It's made out of a protein called keratin. Biotin, zinc and vitamin E and vitamin D like vitamins helps to grow your hair strand. If you have these nutrients and if you can cope up with stress in a very good manner, you can have a faster growth rate. Our discussion went on. I zoomed that photo and I noticed something is missing in that hair. That is, we can see visible damages in that hair. She hasn't trimmed her hair for 1 year. Your hair grows in a cycle, as I mentioned earlier. It grows from root to tips. So the lively part, the root, continuously support giving nutrients to grow your hair. So the visible parts, the end part, easily damaged by sun rays and UV damages. These visible damages typically harm your hair growth. If you don't trim your hair regularly, these damages keep on and will give you less attractive and dullness to your hair. So I advise her to trim her hair. But she got some questions about trimming her hair. Doctor, I already have a long hair, so I feel fear to cut my hair. That was her question. But my dear busy ladies, don't worry to trim your hair. Actually, do you know that your hair grows at about 6 inches every year? And if you give good nutrients, biotin, zinc, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E like vitamins, your hair will grow very fast. So don't worry about trimming your hair. She had another question. She asked me, "Doctor, how often do I have to trim my hair?" Actually, it's a good question. If you have a short hair, that means up to your shoulder levels, we'll recommend you to trim your hair at about 4 to 6 weeks. And if you have a medium length hair, we recommend you to trim your hair at about 8 to 12 weeks. And if you have a long hair, you can trim your hair for about 12 to 15 weeks. Actually, do you need to go for a salon to have a trim? It is also a common question. Yes. The visible damaged parts can be easily seen by a hairstylist or a hair salon therapist. So it's better you trim your hair in a hair salon. And after you trim your hair, apply some warm oil to the end parts and do a apply some hair oil to your scalp and do a head massage as well. Keep it in mind, sometimes you may be using very expensive products, very expensive treatments to your hair, but regular trimming will give you an added effect to your hair. So don't forget to trim regularly. So I think today I gave you some small but very important tips to have a beautiful and attractive hair. So if you're like to my channel, please subscribe and click the bell down below so you will not miss any of my newest videos. Thank you for watching.